Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So today's video I'm going to be showing you what I got for my birthday. I turned 31 this year and this is everything that I got from basically sort of my family and work colleagues and things. If you'd like to see more of me then you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe KH2Es, but I'll pop that in the description box below for you, as well as a full list of products that are on my face today just in case you are interested. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoy watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Okay, so starting off, I've got some bits and pieces from my lovely work colleagues. So, starting off, I've got one of these candles here from one of my colleagues. So this one smells really fresh. This one is spiced bergamot with ginger, and then it also features zesty citrus notes with a touch of vanilla. So it's really, oh, it's really nice. It's that gorgeous, like fresh. You can definitely smell the lemon in here. I think this will be really nice just to burn in the kitchen for a really nice sort of clean fresh scent. I have got some Prosecco here as well. So with the Prosecco, I have got some goodies in this absolutely gorgeous bag here. So this is pink, it's got butterflies on it, it's just me. I absolutely love butterflies. I do have butterfly tattoos. I have got a couple of tattoos planned for later on in the year, so I think that I'll do a little tattoo tag for my TikTok and my YouTube, so I will definitely film those to kind of show off my tattoos in a bit more depth and talk about them as well. So yeah, as well as the Prosecco, I have got this princess notepad here. So yeah, my work colleagues clearly know me well enough to know I'm obsessed with Disney and Disney princess specifically. So I've got this little notebook here and I love making lists. I'm so OCD type A. So I'll just tend to use these for jotting ideas down for YouTube, TikTok, and I might kind of jot down like shopping lists and stuff in here as well, because I personally like to write things out and tick them off. I do have a notes in my phone, but I get annoyed sort of like deleting bits once I've done it, so yeah, it's nice to kind of write it out and tick it once I've done it. So I've got gorgeous little tissue paper here with bows on. I have got one of these little bath fizzers. This one smells like bergamot and clementine. Smells really nice. And then I've got this little bag here that you could use as like a little wash bag, makeup bag. I've got this little claw clip here with, it's like pink with red hearts on it. I love a claw clip. I spend probably, I wouldn't say half my week, but I'd say 2 days out of my 5-day working week I've probably got my hair up in a claw clip, just because it's such an easy hairstyle, especially when it's hot and when I don't want to wash my hair, and you can still look really put together with a really cute claw clip in your hair. And then I've got this pretty little mug here. I do love the whole like pink and red combination, and that it matches the little bag as well. Love a mug. So yeah, that's everything off another work colleague. And then just look at this stunning bag for my next work colleague. I mean, just, they know that I love butterflies. Okay, so I've got these here. I absolutely adore these chocolates. So I love the brand Gillian. I think that's how you pronounce it, Gillian. I love their seashell chocolates, and I do always get the big boxes off like family for Christmas. These ones are specifically the assorted seahorse chocolates. So they're all little seahorses, and you've got original praline, you have got milk truffle, coffee, you've got crunchy biscuit, dark praline, and then you've got caramel. These I am obsessed with. I literally inhale these. These are so good, and I haven't seen them before. I got these for Christmas off my same work colleague, because she knows how much I love these chocolates, and I have only seen the like seashell chocolates, the original ones, so I'm gonna have to ask her where she got these from, because I'm not seeing them unless I'm just being really blind in supermarkets and things. I can only see the original ones, not these assortments, and I mean, these are just so delicious. If you love Gouloune chocolates and you haven't tried these, then you need to. These are stunning. So as well as those chocolates, I have got these little exfoliating gloves here from Soap and Glory. So I love to use these. I can suffer with strawberry legs, and I do often fake tan. So I need something that's going to scrub off my fake tan, and these look really good and gritty for the bath. I do go through a lot of exfoliating gloves. I go through these little mitts as well. It's nice to have another pair on deck as well for when I'm tanning. I haven't tanned at the moment. I mean, this is gradual tanner washing off. I have been too sticky, too hot at the moment to just do a full-on tanning routine, because I am showing more parts of my body now and my tan just needs to be flawless. I'm much better at sticking to a tanning routine in the winter because I only have to tan certain parts of my body because the rest of it's going to be covered up. When I do take off my fake tan, it's a whole, like, I soak in the bath for an hour and I kind of scrub it off, make sure it's all off to reapply. And I just don't want to be doing that in these warmer months. So I've just been using gradual tanner because it's quite easy to get off when I want to just kind of take it off and then just reapply it. But yeah, these will be really, really good for when I am doing my tanning routine again. And then she knows my obsession with candles, so she's picked me up a little candle, and this is a Yankee candle. I love Yankee candles. So I've never heard of this combination before. This is pomegranate coconut. Oh, and it smells so good. Like, I love coconut. I love coconut scented hair products. I do really like it in sort of hand creams. And I do really like it in candles as well. I think it's, is it Warwick or Woodwick or something? They're a brand of candles where they do the crackle as you burn throughout the candle. They did a coconut one and oh my god, it just smelled heavenly. So I'm really, really happy with those presents. And then lastly, from one of my work colleagues, I have got this little bath box here. So this is the Unicorn Party. And in here, you've got all of this on here. So you've got a rainbow soap, you've got 2 bath bombs, and then you've got, like, this is a bath mallow and a bath creamer, so I'm assuming that you just kind of put these in the bath to kind of dissolve. I can't wait to use these. I love having bath. It's like my time away from the boys, my time to just kind of chill, put on my YouTube, watch a bit of Sarah Ashcroft and her weekly vlogs, and just kind of chill with a drink and a candle. Yeah, love it. So next I have got some bits from my sisters. So we'll start with my little sister G. So I didn't want to ask for anything too expensive from her because just before Christmas she left her, I think full-time job to go and work with her partner. I didn't want her to spend too much money on me, so I just sort of said I'm after a nice shampoo and conditioner. It doesn't have to be like a really high salon brand, it doesn't have to be really, really expensive. Just a nice one, because Georgie has done her level 1 and 2 hairdressing, so she does know a little bit about it. And I have gone from quite blonde hair to gradually going darker, and I do like my hair to look shiny, but I don't like it to look greasy. I want it to have that really nice sort of shine that I see all over TikTok and things. And I have been struggling with my current shampoo and conditioner. I don't think it's quite right for my hair now. I've just needed to wash my hair a bit more, or I've kind of put it up a bit more in slick backs because it just looks really greasy. So my hairdresser recommended that I purchase a hydrating shampoo and conditioner. So I just said to G, just get me a hydrating shampoo and conditioner. And she picked these up, and I've never actually heard of this brand, but this is called Percy and Reed London. So they must be like a hair salon company. But we've got the Wonder shampoo and Wonder conditioner, and these ones are good for moisture balancing. So these are 250ml each, so they're quite big. I have done a review for my YouTube. I will put this up on my YouTube, but I'll probably put this video at first because this has been a long time waiting, considering my birthday was the 24th of April and I'm filming this in May. So as well as the shampoo and conditioner, G also got me the hair mask as well. So this is the Give Me Strength strengthen hair mask. This is 200 mils. So she really didn't have to do that as well, but I've got the shampoo, conditioner and the hair mask. And then I've got this cute little happy birthday candle. So yeah, I've got quite a few candles for my birthday, but I don't mind because I love a candle. This is almost like a really sort of sweet scent here, but it does smell really nice, and it kind of looks like a little birthday cake there, doesn't it? So yeah, that's what I got from my little sister Georgie. And then this is what I got from my twin sister Steph. So again with Steph, I didn't want anything expensive because she has just come back from maternity leave, and she was going to return to some employment, and they just kind of ghosted her really. She's going to go back to a job that she had previously, not just before she went on maternity leave, but the one before that, because it was going to be better for her hours around Annie being in school and then Joey going to nursery and things. So that kind of fell through, and then Steph was looking for another job, and with the whole like starting the job and the pay cut off, she has been it's just kind of turned out quite shit really. So I didn't want her to spend too much money on me at all. And it might seem weird that I communicate with my sisters on what we'd like for like our birthdays and Christmas. With my sisters in particular, like my twin sister, she does so much for the kids, she doesn't really spend money on herself. So I like to ask her, like, what do you want, what do you actually need, something that you wouldn't buy for yourself normally, because I want to get you that for your birthday. So that's kind of what I do. It always tends to be some sort of like perfume or makeup or skincare, something that Steph doesn't want to spend a lot of money on, but you know, having that knowledge of beauty and having all these products myself, I kind of know what Steph, what brands and what products would be nice for Steph. If she says, right, I want bronzer, I'll get you these. So yeah, I ended up getting Steph makeup for her birthday, and then I just said to her, look, get me a candle. You know, Mum and Jacob, my brother, got me a really nice candle for Christmas. It was like a lemon lavender one, and oh my god, I just went through it so quickly with Jake. We were burning it all the time that I just said, just get me a really nice candle, because I love simple things as well. I just love burning a really nice candle. It just, it relaxes me, and then bringing it up and having it in the bathroom, and when I've got a bath, I just love a candle. So I just said to her, just get me a candle. It doesn't matter on the brand. You go to TK Maxx and pick out a really nice one, it doesn't matter to me. But Steph picked out a Yankee candle, and I've now got two of these. So I got one of these in a smaller version from my work colleague, and I got this one off Steph. So this is again the pomegranate and coconut one, but I'm not mad because it does smell really, really nice. And I've now got two of them, and I do want to create some content sort of focused around like comfort and candles and stuff. So I've got quite a bit of content now to feature Yankee candle as well. And we just talk about the tissue paper that Steph wrapped it in as well. It's got butterflies on it, and it's stunning. I just want to keep this. How pretty is that? Yes, I also got these little sheep socks from Steph, and then I friggin' love a sheet mask, and she put a bunch of sheet masks in here. So we've got two of these lavender and chamomile sheet masks. I have got one of these Garnier sheet masks. I haven't purchased a Garnier sheet mask in ages because I've been using the Biodance or Medicube ones, which I just really love. And then I've got this Nivea one, which looks really nice and hydrating. So I can't wait to just pop those in the fridge and use those. And then, so this might look a bit weird, but I've got this little Easter bunny here because my birthday was the 24th of April, so just after Easter bank holiday weekend. So Steph has thrown in a lint bunny, and this is the strawberry white chocolate one. Now I love the strawberry white chocolate little truffle balls, so yeah, she got me the bunny version of that. And bless her, when she dropped this off, she said, I'm so sorry that it's not a lot, but that's so much. She didn't have to get half of that for me. You know, she could have just got like I said, a TK Maxx candle, and I just would have been really happy with it, but bless her. So yeah, that's everything that I got from my two sisters. So then I've got Jake's mum and dad, so I got some really pretty flowers from them. I will see if I can kind of insert a little video in here, but that it was such a stunning bouquet of like purple and pink flowers with like bits of white in there. It came in such a big display as well. It was absolutely stunning, and I absolutely love fresh flowers. I wasn't expecting this at all, but they know me so well. I've got a Disney figurine. So this is Cinderella. This is just her in the dress that the mice and the birds make for her while she's doing all the chores. And she comes downstairs and she's got the beads on. My sisters kind of shred this and then she sees the fairy godmother. But this is just such a gorgeous figurine with so much like movement in here. This bit here and this bit is all sort of glitter, and then this is, you can see how iridescent this is. It's just stunning. And this lives on my media wall. It's on one of my shelves next to my Disney books. And then underneath I've got the Beauty and the Beast lantern that I got from Jake's mum and dad one year for Christmas. This is just absolutely stunning. I love this, and now I just want to collect more figurines. So then next I will show you what I got from Jake. So this kind of stems back from early April really. I discovered Vinted. I mean, I knew of Vinted, but I just kind of didn't really have an interest in it. Jake has been buying and selling on Vinted for quite a few months. And I admit there's some good stuff on there, but it wasn't really until I want to say end of March, early April that I was actually looking on there for myself, because Jake said, well, you know, why don't you have a look if there's anything on Vinted that you want, I can get that for you, because he did get me an SLA fleece, either, I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before, that was completely sold out, wasn't coming back, and he found it on Vinted for me. I ended up buying it. So I thought, oh, yeah, okay, I'll have a little look. And I saw that someone was selling Vive Lip Dew, and I thought, oh, you know, I do already have Cherub and I have the original one, just here. And I do want to collect more of them because they are really stunning, like lip formula. And I found Cherry and I found Straub on there, two different sellers, and he bought me Cherry from somebody, and I think they give you a week to post it off, and it got to the week mark and the seller didn't send it, so then Jake got a refund, and then he had to look again on Vinted, found someone else selling Cherry, did the same thing, bought it, and then waited another week and she didn't sell hers either. So that's two different sellers of the Vive Lip Dew and Cherry, and neither of them sent it. But we managed to buy the Straub one. That one got posted, but it's been lost in the post. And Jake had to wait weeks. He's only just received the cut-off point now, just Thursday, just gone 15th of May, which has just been ages for it to be classed as lost in the post, so he's now claimed the refund. And I just have no faith in buying a lip dew from anyone on Vinted now, so I'm just kind of waiting until they go down in price on Space NK so I can get one. Just because in the meantime I've bought other things, or he's bought other things for me that I found, but he could see that I was really upset with not getting a Vive Lip Dew, so they do retail for £21 each, at full price, but when they do go to 20% off, they go down to about £16, so we're going to wait until they go down so that it's about that much for me to get one. Just because we are sort of trying to save money, we haven't spent as much on each other for our birthdays. We are saving for a garage conversion and different things for the house. But I'm just gutted that I've missed out on I've had 3 bad sales for a Vive Lip Dew. So I don't trust it anymore. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for it to go down in price so I could just get one. and then that'll be my last little present from Jake. This is what I've got in the meantime. So I did do a shopping haul where I showed you what I got from Superdrug. So I had one of these candles around Christmas time and I was obsessed with it. This was burning all day long on Christmas Day. My house smelled fantastic, and it was just kind of, I carried on burning this throughout the end of December, start of January, and I was just obsessed with the way that my house smelt and just the colour of it as well. Like when it's lit, it just looks so gorgeous. So I saw this one in Superdrug. They had 2 left, and I said to Jake, look, I definitely want this candle because I know I love it. So we were just going to get one for the house together, and it scanned through the till at £2.50, and I was like, oh my god, £2.50 for this candle, it's huge. Because it's limited edition, of course. So I went back and I picked up the other one, and he said, oh, I'll just like put it with your birthday things, you know, £2.50, just like a little present. So this is one of my mini presents. So should we count how many candles I've received for my birthday? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th candle I've received for my birthday. So I'm good on candles now for quite a while, but I mean, I love to burn a candle. I've got one of these on the go downstairs at the moment, so I'm stocked for a while. So next, I picked up this watch here. So I did have a problem with one of the sellers. It took her a week because of everything that happened with the Vive lip juice. I messaged her a couple of days before it was the cut-off point and said, can I just double check, are you going to send this? Because it was a really good price. She put it on for £5 and someone else was also selling theirs for £5. And it was the only other one that I could see for £5. The other ones I could see on Vinted were around £10–15, and I'm a bit of a bargain hunter. I try and get something as cheap as I can. So I wanted to know, was this woman selling it, or am I going to have to buy it from someone else? And she messaged back to say, oh yeah, I've been away, really sorry, we'll send it. And it got to the date and she didn't send it. So I just claimed the refund and went and bought this one then. She did message me after and said, look, I'm really sorry, I was on night shifts. I said, look, it's fine, I've bought it from someone else now. And she just kind of left it as that. But yeah, so this seller, she posted it out quite quickly, and this was brand new. She had all of the sort of, you know, I had to peel off all the protectant bits and the bit that kind of holds this together, so you take it out and then you can push it in. I got this for £5. So this is the a Disney Beauty and the Beast watch, and you've got the little sort of diamantes all around for the numbers. It's such a stunning watch. I've got a few compliments on this already. I did take this into our local sort of butter market watch store where I got a new battery for it, and I changed the strap. It was a rubber strap and I'm not about rubber straps. So I got this really pretty sort of white leather, and I just think it goes so well. It's very neutral because you've got the scene on the front. I didn't want to go brown. And he was showing me all the straps, and this one just looked really nice, and I just thought, oh yeah, I think the white against it, I could wear it with a bunch of different things, but I'm just obsessed with it. I've been wearing it daily. It's so pretty. So I've got that one from Jake, and then I've discovered these. So I didn't even know that these existed, but these are the Disney plates. They have got a few different characters on there that I have seen on Vinted. But we've got Beauty and the Beast here. This one I think was about £5. And then he got me this Ariel little mermaid plate, and this one was £4. So absolutely stunning. And things look really cheap on Vinted, and then you have to pay delivery and things. So yeah, it's all adding up. But yeah, I just thought that those were such a good price. So yeah, I'm not sure whether I want to put these on the wall or whether I want to put them in a plate stand, but they're just kind of covered in bubble wrap for now, waiting for to be put on display really. And then I've got some mugs here. So these are also from Vinted. So I can't believe that someone was selling this. This is one of the first ones that I saw on there when I was searching for sort of Disney princess things. And this stuck out to me because you've got all the princesses here, and then you've got Ariel as the mermaid. In a lot of the Disney mugs that I have, she's wearing a dress, but she's a mermaid in this one amongst the other ones in dresses. So I was immediately drawn to it, and all the colours in it, I love it. I love it with the white background, that they're all sort of repeated on here. I mean, you don't have all of them, but you do have a lot of my favourites on this one as well. And it's a really nice size. I love it. I think it was about £2 or under. And I was favouriting a bunch of different mugs, and I was showing Jake, and I was like, right, which one do you want to get me? And when he saw this one, he was like, that one. So even though my favourite princess is Belle, Jake thinks that I most remind him of Rapunzel from Tangled, so he picked this mug out of the other ones that I'd favourited. So this is the floating light scene where she's in the boat with Flynn, and she's got a little Pascal up there as well, and then all the pretty floating lights. And then you've got the castle here. Now the only thing that's a bit different is that she would usually in this scene have her hair with all the flowers, but you can see they've kind of put her hair as if it's all undone, which I'm not mad at. It looks really, really pretty. I just love the colours in here. Yeah, stunning. I'm not sure how much this one was actually. I think it was around £3, but absolutely stunning. And this is when my obsession started with collecting the Disney scene mugs. I have got a mug collection up on my YouTube. I mean, it's in my drafts at the moment because I only filmed it last week or the week before. But this is something that needs to go up before, because my birthday was in April and we're nearly at the end of May. So this will definitely be up before my mug collection. So you will see a lot of these mugs now repeated in another video, but that's just showing off all of my mugs. Yeah, that was everything from Jake, and then off my mum, my brother and my dad, I received birthday money. So I have put some of that money away because I am of course saving for my garage conversion, and then I did spend some of it as well on some more Disney mugs because I'm just obsessed, and I have more Disney mugs favorited in my on my Vinted as well. I'm just obsessed. So in no particular order, I have got these 4 mugs here. So these 4 were purchased from one seller. She was selling these as like just a pack of 4. I mean, how stunning are these? So you have got a close-up the one side, and then you've got a faraway shot the other side showing a bit more of the character with the dress. So you've got Ariel with her pink dress, and I love that these mugs have a little bit of like iridescence to them. They've got like roses around them. So Ariel's got the green mug, Cinderella of course has the blue mug. So pretty and like glittery as well. And then we have got Snow White and Rapunzel. But oh, these are just so stunning, and they're a nice size as well, just to kind of drink out of. Those ones were on Vinted for £15, but I got them for £12, which I do think is quite a nice price to get them down to, especially because they're 4 mugs, and it kind of, me getting them cheaper, it kind of helped with the delivery cost as well. I do have the Belle one favorited on my Vinted. She's of course got the yellow background and it just looks stunning, and I am looking for the Aurora one. I'm hoping that they have got an Aurora one because I haven't seen these mugs before. But yeah, I am on a hunt to get those ones next. And next I've got more of the Disney scenes, like the Rapunzel one. So I've got these ones here. So we've got Cinderella and the carriage and the clock. And then we have got Sleeping Beauty, so you've got Maleficent with Philip. How stunning. This one I got quite recently. This was last week, or the week before. I could only see this one in a bundle where someone was selling a big collection of them, and I'd already bought some of them, so I didn't need it, and I was like, oh no, I wonder if she'd sell it separately. But then after just checking and checking and checking each day, I found someone put this on. I think she'd only put it on that day, and I was like, bought it. I bought that so quick because I needed it for my collection. I got £1 off it, so I did save a bit of money, but I bought this so quick. So yeah, I got those ones. I've got Snow White. This one was £4. Oh, it's just so stunning. These ones are being sold by the same person, so I just got them at slightly cheaper. So we have got Beauty and the Beast here in this little scene where she's sort of reading. And then we have got, this is a little mermaid mug. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this one. And then lastly, I have got this one here, which I think is my most favourite mug. So it comes with this little box with the scene on the back here. And of course, it's my favourite princess with my favourite scene, Beauty and the Beast. And it does say in gold here, tale as old as time. But how stunning is this one? It's so pretty. I do have another Beauty and the Beast one favourited on Vinted as well. I'm just a woman obsessed. But yeah, this one was about £7. I will only hand wash these mugs. I will not put them in the dishwasher, and I will not put them in the microwave. I have bought them to collect them, but also to use them as well. I won't use the plates because they're just decorative, but I will be using the mugs and just taking very, very good care of them. But yeah, that was everything that I got for my birthday. I feel so incredibly spoiled, so loved. You know, I do have little friendships where we just kind of, you know, it will be like, I'll get you a drink for your birthday, or I'll get you like lunch, or here's some chocolates and stuff. But these are just sort of like gifts from my sort of close work colleagues and my family. And I'm just so incredibly grateful for these presents. There you go guys, that was the end of the video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!